is extremely important. So first of all, once again, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the organizers for inviting me as the guest of honor for this wonderful academic program which they conduct year after year to encourage and motivate the students. It's truly a pleasure to stand before such bright, determined and aspiring grade 10 students at a crucial stage of their academic journey. I think I should have silence in the hall. If you have come here for a purpose. And life which is led without a purpose, I think it's a waste. When you have come here, be serious. Make an intention that you are definitely going to score 10 on 10, or if not 10 on 10, then definitely you are going to score more. If I see people talking and the audience talking, I feel very demotivated because it kills the very fact that we have come here for a purpose. Can I have complete silence till I complete? And I want complete focus, my dear students, because without focus, life is a waste. If you see the number of salah also, Allah Ta'ala has made 5. And the word focus also has 5 letters. F-O-C-U-S. Understand the importance of that, okay? Never ever come to an event just to talk and pass your time. Always remember, your parents have high expectations, your school has high expectations. You yourself should be able to meet your expectations. Yes, my dear students?
Yes.
So will you all be quiet until I complete my talk?
Yes.
Promise yourself and make an intention. Recite Durud Sharif. The uneasiness in you goes away once if you recite Durud Sharif. Close your eyes first. Recite Durud Sharif wholeheartedly. So it's truly a pleasure to stand before such bright, determined and aspiring grade 10 students at a crucial stage of their academic journey. This journey is a wonderful journey. Thank you for giving me this valuable opportunity to share my thoughts and experiences with you. I would be really glad if you could know about me that I have been teaching English for the past 21 years, and I feel this is a beautiful language in which students can easily score marks. I have been delivering excellent results for the past 100% results in English, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. So I would like you to benefit with the experience which I possess and also value the organizers who have invited me to address you all so that you all can score better marks. So today I am here to talk about a topic that's close to every SSC student's heart. How to score 10 on 10 GPA in English in the Telangana SSC board exam. So let me begin by telling you one simple truth, my dear students. Scoring full GPA in English is not about being born fluent. It's about being clear, consistent and correct. Consistency plays a vital role when you really try to score high. English is not a language to fear. You all understand that English is not a subject. We all know that English is a language. English is not like a subject. English is not a subject. English is a language to express. So English is not a language to fear. It's a language to understand, practice and master very smartly. The first and foremost thing whenever anyone goes to the examination hall, my dear students, is to understand the fact that you're going to a battlefield. Where are you going? To a battlefield. When we go to a battlefield, how do we behave? Do we go unprepared? We go with all the armor, all the ammunition which is needed so that we can succeed in that war or battlefield. Am I right? So over here you need to understand the paper pattern. Most of the students do not see the blueprint, the paper pattern, which is extremely important. So I would like you all, if you are noting it down, kindly note it down, that understand the paper pattern first. Clarity comes first. The first step towards 10 on 10 GPA is knowing your battlefield, as I told you. So Telangana SSC English paper test, reading skills, writing skills till now. Maybe Telangana board is going to introduce that as well. Many students lose marks not because they don't know English, but because they don't understand what the question demands. You need to understand the demand of the question, then answer the question. Most of the students, they write extra or irrelevant content. You're not going to get marks for irrelevant content. You people ignore the format and also the presentation. So we are going to learn today how exactly we are going to overcome all these problems. Remember this golden rule, marks are awarded for relevance, not for length. I hope I am clear. Okay, marks are awarded for relevance, not for length. If you write a lengthy answer, it's not relevant, then you're not going to score better marks. So please make a note of that. And the second point is, reading is the backbone of English. If you people are not in the habit of reading and going to write exam of English, it's a bit difficult for you. Because reading is very, very important for the students of English medium especially. So dear students, if you want to score full marks in English, reading cannot be optional. When you read, your vocabulary improves, sentence structure becomes natural, spellings get fixed automatically, comprehension answers become easier. Then something comes in mind, what should I read? Or what should you read rather? Your textbook lessons repeatedly. Please note it down. Your textbook lessons prescribed reader by Telangana government, read that very frequently. Keep reading consistently, repeatedly. Most of you, how many of you are in the habit of reading newspaper? Will you please raise your hands? I want the students who are here to raise your hands. How many of you are in the habit of reading newspapers? Every day, at least one part of the editorial. My dear students, it's not a good sign. Let me tell you. Parents, if you are here, please make it a habit. English medium students or Urdu medium students must read at least a part of the newspaper every single day. What's happening around the world is extremely important for a student to know. Don't get so involved in your prescribed readers that you forget about what's happening in the world. Burning topics, globally what's happening, is extremely important for the students to know. Newspaper editorials, very short ones, even if you did not read in the past, I recommend you all read it from today onwards. Short stories or articles in simple English. Don't go for complicated English. Simple English, you just choose. I think Times is one of the best newspapers. You can go for that. Read that. And also, most of the students, when they read only with book in their hands. With an experience of 21 years, Alhamdulillah, I would like you to understand, read with a pen in hand. Whenever you are reading your prescribed textbook of Telangana board, or anything you are reading, whether it's science, physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, whatever it is, please keep a pen in your hand, underline the keywords. Keywords are extremely important. I think the teachers over here, if you are here, you agree with me. Okay, the keywords are extremely important. Note new words. Okay, note new words as you read along in the newspaper. And observe how answers are framed. In your book, if you are reading, just notice how the answers are framed. When the questions are given at the end of the book, then you just go to the questions and then come back to the reader and then check what kind of answers are to be framed and how are they to be framed. One thing which you need to always understand, and I want you to note it down, good readers become good writers. A very thought-provoking thing, good readers become good writers. The flow comes naturally to you once if you are a good reader. Most of you, as you admitted just now that you are not in the habit of reading newspapers, it is a sign of concern. I recommend you all to read from today without fail. Coming to writing section, my dear students, where most marks are lost. This is the section that decides your GPA. Okay, whether it is letter writing, essay writing, biography, autobiography, story writing, report or dialogue writing, or even interviews. These days they are even, how are you going to conduct the interviews with somebody, a celebrity for example. So you must remember these three pillars while you write the answers in the exam. One is content. Please make a note of it. One is content. It is not content, by the way. Most of the people mispronounce that. Please don't be in the habit of mispronouncing the words. It's content. Okay, answer exactly what is asked by the examiner. Examiner is reading your mind, wanting to check what exactly have you comprehended actually. So please answer exactly what is asked. Don't beat around the bush. Okay, don't write irrelevant answers. That's not going to fetch you good marks at all. Even the examiner gets bored. They always see the relevance of the answers. They don't see the length of the answers. Next is organization. What do you understand by organization when I say this word? Organization means organizing your answers on the paper. Okay? Proper introduction, clear paragraphs. When you switch to next paragraph, please ensure you leave a line or you leave some space if the answer script is blank. And there should be a logical flow of thoughts. Once again, I would like to say, logical flow of thoughts come when you read your textbook repeatedly. It has to be a repetition of the textbook every now and then. At least for English, you must reserve 1 hour every day. That is definitely going to help you a lot. And next comes language. The first was content, second was organization, and the third one is language. Write simple sentences, don't write complicated sentences. Nobody is going to award you more marks for that. Simple, yet correct grammar. Grammar has to be appropriate. No spelling mistakes. Remember one thing, spelling mistakes totally are going to get you score very less. So please understand the fact that no spelling mistakes, and to improve your spellings, understand syllabification. You might be aware of it, your teachers might have taught you the syllables. You know, the syllables are nothing but when you break the word. For example, beautiful, beautiful. So you need to understand there are 3 syllables in that. Okay? So when you make it a habit while reading, then this becomes your second nature, inshallah. So important tip here is simple English written correctly scores more than complex English written wrongly. I hope you understand this part. Okay? Simple English written correctly scores more than complex English written wrong. Never try to show off your vocabulary when you are not confident about the word. It's extremely important that you understand what you write. Don't use hi-fi words without knowing the meaning of it. You have to write in context, whatever you are writing. And the next point is grammar. How many of you are very confident in grammar? Can you all raise your hands, please? Very confident, mashallah. Very good. Raised hand, very confidently. Only 1, 2 girls raised hand. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, wonderful. Boys have raised hands. Clap for them, please. So grammar is just like mathematics, by the way, boys. Yes? Do you all agree, boys? Yeah. Grammar is just like mathematics. You know the formula of the sentence, then you apply it and you're going to get good marks. Silence please. Once again, I need to remind you that this session is only for getting good marks, so please pay attention. No talking, you can talk later after the session. So grammar is your silent scoring partner. Grammar is your silent scoring partner. Focus mainly on tenses. Okay, tenses form the base of English language. I can confidently say the students who are perfect in tenses, 60% of English you have conquered. 60% of English is based on tenses. So please ensure that you master those 12 tenses which trouble you a lot. Don't master only the positive structure. Always understand that there are 6 sentences in each tense. If you say I wake up early, it also means I don't wake up early. Negative statement. Do I wake up early? Yes or no question. Don't I wake up early? When do I wake up? How do I wake up? Like all these are statements which you need to understand in what exactly the examiner is asking you. Subject verb agreement. Most of the students commit errors teachers in these 21 years of experience, I saw subject verb agreement. Often you commit mistake. It happens only when you don't observe while reading. So start observing. When the subject is taken, if the subject is plural, then obviously the verb will be plural. If the subject is singular, then obviously the verb will be singular. Repeat after me. Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. Singular subject, singular verb, plural subject, plural verb. Good. So next is articles, also master articles. Then comes preposition, active and passive, direct and indirect speech. All these are minute things, yet very important to score 10 on 10 GPA. You all know about it, okay? So one line practice daily. It's a tip, very important tip. One line practice daily is better than one chapter practice once a week. Most of the students sitting over here, because being an English teacher, I must emphasize on English. And I have come here to make you understand the importance of English. So let me tell you, the students are in the habit of making this language as a side language. You know, English is easy. English is a story. You can do it wonderfully. No, never ever be overconfident unnecessarily. Each subject has, each language has got 100 marks. Even in your Urdu and Hindi, it is 100 marks, right? So 10 on 10 GPA, if you get even in Hindi and English and other languages, then only you are going to get 10 on 10 GPA. You all know that pretty well. So one line practice daily is better than one chapter practice once a week. Grammar marks are short marks if practiced regularly. Next important point is textbook is your treasure chest. Textbook is your treasure chest. Dear students, please understand textbook reading is extremely important. Never undermine that importance. Never underestimate your textbook. Board exam questions are directly, indirectly, or creatively always connected to the textbook. That's the reason it is called as the prescribed reader by the board. So always be connected to the textbook. What you should do when you read the textbook? Learn the themes and the messages. Practice short and long answers. Memorize key phrases and expressions. Memorize with understanding. Don't simply memorize just for the sake of, not using the expressions in the context. You may lose marks there. So please understand the context and then use it confidently in your answers. Never cram anything blindly. Okay, always understand. If you do not know, ask your English teacher. She will be the right person to help you how to use it properly. And when you write your pre-final examination, ensure that you are doing all these tips. You are keeping in mind and then writing your own examination. Understand the lesson and rewrite in your own words. Okay, presentation. Remember, this is an extremely important point. Presentation. Marks love neatness. I want you to repeat this. Marks love neatness. Marks love neatness. So please write neatly. Okay? Examiners are human beings. Neat handwriting creates a positive first impression. So follow these tips. Leave proper margins. Paragraph your answers. Avoid overwriting and underline the keywords. A neat answer sheet reflects a clear mind. Even the examiner gets impressed once if he or she sees the evaluator, when once he or she sees the answers very clearly written without any scribbling, then definitely you're going to score more marks. Practice smart, not just hard. Writing one full paper daily is not required. Instead, practice one writing task daily. Revise one grammar concept. Read one lesson or one article. Consistency beats last minute pressure. Consistency beats last minute pressure. हर दिन पढ़ना है. हर दिन पढ़ना है. Avoid common mistakes. Please avoid writing memorized answers without relevance. Ignoring the word limit. Word limit is given by the examiner with a purpose. So please understand that. Mixing informal language, informal writing. That's also extremely important to understand. When you write formal, please understand that the tone has to be formal. Spelling mistakes due to hurry, avoid that. Read the question twice, then answer once. Read the question twice and then answer once. Okay, believe in yourself, my dear students. Believe in yourself, okay? Your mindset decides your marks. Never say, I'm weak in English. Instead say, I'm improving every day. Confidence, clarity, and calmness are your biggest strengths in the examination hall. So to conclude my speech, I would like to once again emphasize to score 10 on 10 GPA in English. Remember these 5 words. Read. Repeat please. Read. Understand. Practice. Present. Believe. Do you all believe in yourself? Yes. Very good. So English is not a subject or not a language to fear, it's a language to express. So before I conclude, I would once again like to thank the organizers, the management and the teachers for inviting me and for working tirelessly to guide the students towards excellence. Dear students, you are standing at the doorway of an important milestone. Walk into your exam hall with confidence, preparation and faith. May your pens write with clarity, may your minds stay calm, and may success follow you wherever you go. Amen. I wish each one of you the very best for your Telangana SSC examinations. Go ahead and make yourselves, your parents, your teachers, and the school proud. Remember, merciful Allah is with you. Offer salah regularly. Okay, never miss even a single salah. Allah definitely guides you, helps you at every step when you please Allah Ta'ala by offering salah every day. Especially never miss tahajjud. You all are at a very crucial stage. So at this juncture, if you offer tahajjud, you are pleasing Allah Ta'ala. Sadaqah, charity is extremely important. Give it in abundance regularly. Recite Quran daily. It will calm your nerves. Quran calms your nerves. Okay? In the end, there is a very good couplet of Allama Iqbal and I love it and I want you all to repeat after me. जिनके अज़ाइम व पुख्ता, जिनके इरादे व मजबूत, वो तरातुम खेज़ तूफान से घबराया नहीं करते. जिनके इरादे व मजबूत, जिनके अज़ाइम व पुख्ता, जिनके इरादे व मजबूत, वो तरातुम खेज़ तूफान से घबराया नहीं करते. All the best to you all, my dear students. May Allah help you at every step. Jazakallah khair. Thank you so much for giving me this.